right, hello everyone. My name is Pete McCarthy. I'm with Aikon. I first just want to say thank you to EOS Detroit for inviting me out to come and show our solution today. I'm actually have roots in Michigan, so when the team asked who wanted to go to Detroit in the middle of winter, I was like, yes, I want to go. My mom grew up here. My grandparents migrated to here and lived in Hamtramck, so I love Detroit. So what I want to show you guys today is something I'm really excited about. This is, I'm not going to show you slides, I'm going to show you a real product. Aikon has been working on this solution. We've been in the blockchain space for about 2 years. We do a whole bunch of different things, but we have a solution today that really is meeting critical needs for dApp developers that are out there. There's really a problem, and some people have touched on it today. If you have a dApp, you build a dApp. It's difficult to build a dApp, so those of you who are just starting out, it's a very difficult process. We wanted to help that. But once you actually build that dApp, what's even more difficult is actually to bring real users onto your dApp, right? How do you get your mom to use a wallet? So what I'm going to show you today is a solution that does that. So this is one of our early partnerships with one of our first customers. This is Everpedia. It is basically Wikipedia on the blockchain, on the EOS blockchain. We love EOS, by the way. This is all on EOS. So what I'm going to show you is we're going to go in and log in. So this is the solution. This is what people see today. And this is before we came along, before we integrated. This is what you would have. You would go to log into Everpedia. And it asks you to log into Scatter. Scatter is the wallet that almost all EOS apps use today. And when you go to download it, it takes you to the GitHub page. So right here, you're probably going to lose mom. If you don't lose mom here, after that, it's going to ask her to create some public-private keys, and then it's going to ask to send some EOS to an account. It's very, very difficult. So here's what we do. And by the way, we love Scatter. Scatter has contributed hugely to the ecosystem. We're built on top of it, so we love Scatter. So we are going to log in with Twitter. So instead of doing that, we come in, we log in with Twitter. Now, I've already actually logged in on this account, but so I would have done my OAuth process. But here it's just asking me to basically put in a PIN. I enter my PIN. Now it's creating a wallet on an EOS blockchain. All right, there we go. Now we're ready to go. Now it's logging us into the Everpedia app. And you will notice here, this is my name, and actually if I had had an image here, I would have brought that across as well. So it gives you a real name for the user. Now I'm on the Everpedia app. So this is a really easy solution. I want to show you here, you actually have a dashboard. So if you're a dApp developer, you can see all of your users that are being onboarded in real time. We have a beautiful dashboard. We're building more metrics in so you can actually see who's active on your things. It's like real things that real app developers need when they're building apps so they can see users as they're coming on. Beyond that, we're actually built on top of one of the things. If you're building on an EOS app, you're going to hear Transit API. Transit API is a layer that actually integrates to all the different wallets out there. So we built a React component that wraps Transit API. So it's the easiest way for an EOS developer to actually integrate Transit API. Shout out to EOS New York who came up with Transit API. So this is a little video that just shows, these are all the different auth providers that you can use. We have, as you can see, we have Facebook, Twitter, GitHub, Twitch. We have 3 different auth providers from China, actually working on WeChat right now, that's really difficult. We have Google, and we also integrate to Scatter. So what's really nice about this is, once you integrate with Transit API, this just shows you this is a sample app that developers can go in and they can see there's an API. All this information comes across from the wallet, makes it really easy to to bring this all into your app, to have actual users' pictures. You don't have to have them upload anything. They're just there because they come across from the auth provider. And if you want to, you'll see that we have the scatter and the ledger integration that came across from the Transit API integration. This is literally will save you weeks of development. So if you are trying to onboard users into your EOS app, please get in touch with us. We will save you a lot of time and a lot of headaches. Last part we have is beautiful documents, and it's all on the blockchain. So.
Great product. Brian Tutt from US Trade. How do you target developers to use your services?
Yeah, we have, these are the customers that we currently have signed up. Like I said, we signed up Everpedia first. We're involved in the EOS community. This is a big problem in the EOS community. And if you're not in the EOS community, but you just want to build on top of the blockchain, then this actually helps kind of bypass a lot of those headaches and just start using blockchain in your app today, giving your users an experience that they're used to.
Sorry, it's Holly again from Best Nairobi. Really like your idea. It's actually kind of interesting timing, as my mom is actually in the audience right now, being from Michigan. Debbie back there, Mom. So we actually have my mom here. And so the one thing that I thought about is my mom was interested as well, as I think the last presenter said they didn't know what blockchain was. She's excited to see that too tonight. But you started it with only Facebook and Twitter, and I have to tell you, my mom doesn't have Facebook or Twitter. So while the GitHub would be a little bit confusing, where would she go when she hits that point?
Yeah, so we're integrating a number of auth providers on the roadmap. Up next, when I say that, I mean in a couple weeks, we're integrating being able to log in with email and password. We're also integrating being able to use a phone. So all that is just, it's all coming.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Pete. I just want to give a shout out to my